checked the house, everything's good. Side of the hotel is all tore up. Hey, what's up, everybody? Good morning. How's it going? We'll be live here in a minute. Get everybody checked in. Watching some video footage from Hurricane Ida. This is Laplace. Let's see. Voila. Hey, I'm live. All right. So good morning. Let me get my chat working here so I can read everybody. Read all about it. What's up, Rich Hall? Good morning, Sue, John. All right. Okay, everybody's popping in now. Michael Faulkner. What's up, Greg Montgomery? Spooky Quiet. Leslie, yes. What's up, Eric? Playoffs start today. Go Ray. Sorry about the Yankees. I would have rather played the Yankees being a Rays fan. Oh, our timer started over. Look at that. All right. We good to go. I got all that footage from Ida. Bad memories. Maybe that'll be our big one of the year, as we are in October. So anyway, Jay Strong said it's 55 degrees. Go Red Sox, go Red Sox. They're pretty tough, man. They're peaking at the right time. Good morning, KB in Florida. Pete Kimmel saw our footage on Weather Channel. That's awesome. Yeah, they shared some of our stuff. It's pretty cool. So hey, you're on Mike's. Oh, let's show puppies while we say hello. Not a lot brewing, so I'll delay the start of weather talk here as we show puppies. School bus update. Wednesday. Julie's off on Wednesday, so she took care of it. And you know what? The bus was on time. The only day Julie can get Sarah on the bus is on time. What's up with that? Terrible. Here's our little boy Hunter. So good morning. We'll talk weather. We got nothing in the tropics to talk about. We got a little nasty weather in the Panhandle northward today. We got to talk about. We got yucky frontal action sliding eastward into the weekend. Yucky. We have Scott got a Furman. You the man. No, he loves our page. Hey, by the way, Greg, I had sent you an email. Greg, behalf of Furman Generators, donated to Eastlake High School. Big thanks to Furman. $1,000, man. That is crazy. You the man. But believe it or not, the school systems rely a lot on donations because there's not a lot of funding for high school sports. So, you know, that's our life. Emily and Phil's daughter play together. Phil, a big part of our page here. And that was really kind of you, Greg Montgomery over there. Furman, appreciate that, buddy. Morning, Shelly. I see Shelly talking. What's up, Shelly? So anyway, Sandra, what do you think, Hunter? We're waiting on Hunter to fall asleep. All right, what else we got? Jim Parker, the man. What else we got? Snorty. What's up, Marcia? What's going on? We got Denise from Palm Bay. We have Loretta Reed. What's up, Loretta Reed? How's it going? We got Philip from Hubert, North Carolina. What's up, Jimmy? Pensacola, Billy getting rain, maybe a little bit. What's up, Morgan from Pensacola? Lisa. What's up? Jimmy says I'm the man. You the man, Jimmy. This is Hunter. He's a little man. He's a big man stuck in a little body. He's a little guy. Everybody's like, how old is he? I'm 2 years old. I'm not getting any bigger. I'm a runt. His sister was actually one of our weather people bought his sister, and we haven't had an update. And no, my eyes are good. I think my eyes are good. Soggy up there. I know, North Carolina. So anyway, welcome back. Yeah, we had a good Talladega trip. You can always watch these. We talked a lot about Talladega yesterday. Good thing the Rays are in a covered stadium. David, you cannot take your shutters down yet, buddy. That's right, Bobby. I'm a little child. I'll never grow up. Right, Louis? This is Louis. Louis is the man. So, anyway. All right, hey, listen. Check it out. Big thanks to ABC Fine Wine and Spirits. I was checking out their Facebook page today, and look at what the ABC folks have posted. Now, that looks like something I need to buy, like ASAP. Rebel Hard Coffee, available at ABC Fine Wine. Hard coffee latte. I don't know what the heck it means. Oh, there's alcohol in it. Holy crap, I didn't notice that. Louis, there's 5% alcohol. I don't need that. I didn't read the little fine print. I thought it was just coffee. Well, no, you could just cover it up with your hand if you want and say you're drinking coffee. So it's hard coffee with 5% alcohol. No, that's something different. Well, anyway, that was on their Facebook page. Oh, my God. So, what's up, Amanda from Tennessee? Cool beans. So we got some cool stuff coming. Furman's got a giveaway we're going to be doing. I don't even know if they told you, Greg, but Phil and Jason and the crew were talking about it. We'll be talking about that soon. We got another cool giveaway coming. Everybody knows to talk about Streamline. They're big fans of our show and supporters of Mike's Weather page. They're going to be doing some really good tickets to a soccer match in Orlando. We're going to show you how to do that soon for folks living in the Florida area. So you'll get some perks with that. So watch for that. Free giveaway from Streamline. And again, if you live in Florida or are moving to Florida, make sure you give them a call because they're big supporters of our page. And Brian, Zymel, and all the crew there are very friendly. We've already had a lot of drunk donkeys go through there, refinance. Extremely easy, makes the process so simple. Even Phil did it. You can save a lot of money so you can buy Furman generators. Or Halloween candy or Christmas candy or whatever. But seriously, if you're looking to refinance or move to Florida, please don't move to Oldsmar. Please, please don't. We have too many people here. Give our friends at StreamlineFlorida.com a chance because they will also send you free swag just for going with them. So if you like free swag, then you can't go wrong. Save money, make money, and get free weather swag. Everybody likes free stuff. Right? Right. All right, Louis, enough of you. You loving it. Loving it. So watch for our giveaways. We got some giveaways coming up. The winter time is fun. We go live a few times a week during the winter. Talk a little bit more about weather, have a little bit more fun. We have, we keep it going, man. Just because there's no hurricanes, we chat all year long, and we love doing it. So it's a fun thing. Our Drunk Donkey Nation. All right, let's talk about, I guess, tropics. So Sam's gone. I need to get rid of this. Sam is going over Iceland. If you haven't heard Sam. In fact, I gotta show this one. This was I know I showed it yesterday, but it always fascinates me because when I was in school, I did go to college, by the way. I don't remember too much about it. I took 3 years of Spanish, and I don't even think I can count to 10. And I do chase snow. I chase everything. Buses, snow, hurricane. Speaking of snow, I gotta show you because it was a great memory. Julie didn't time the dryer right. Listen. So she knows I start at 9:19, right? Well, she missed it by a few minutes. But we did chase snow. It was a lot of fun. Somewhere. Florida snow. Check this out. This was awesome. There we are. Fox 13, waiting at our house. Look at the girls. There's me. We found snow in Florida. So, hey, we have fun, man. That was a cool thing. Came home to Fox 13 in our driveway. That was crazy. All right, so here's Sam. So back to geography. Iceland is not that. You would think this would be Iceland because there's ice. It's Greenland. So I don't know how long it took me to learn the difference between the two until one day I just finally figured it out that Greenland is not Iceland and Iceland is not Greenland. And I'm getting all these stories about pirates and trickery. But anyway, Iceland is getting Sam. Sam had about 8 months of coverage in the Atlantic. Sucked up all the ace. So let's talk about the season. The season is not over yet. No. All right, let's talk about, well, the only thing we got is this. Let's diagnose the only thing tropical. Diagnose. We're going to diagnose. Hey, Bob Daly, the Euro. I don't know. Euro was bad last year, too. I picked up on it earlier in the season last year. The Euro was terrible about sniffing tropical genuses. All these big words. And I even saw Levi talk a lot about it. And the theory is once a storm is established, the Euro becomes better. But until it becomes established, it's not good. Now, who mailed this to me, by the way? I don't think we ever found out, did we? But I use it. I have it on my adult toy section. We had the Associated Press here yesterday, by the way. It's exciting stuff coming. I got Chris from Associated Press here. I got to post his picture. He is a big dog at the American Associated Press. They're doing an article, and he actually rode in the Hurricane Hunters several times. That's how big he is. He's bigger than me. I've never been on a Hurricane Hunter. So we shared a lot of stories. He used to go to NASCAR, cover the races for Associated Press. It was really cool. Big guy, big dog. And not a big guy, big dog. So I'm really excited about that. And it sounds like, fingers crossed, it's a big deal. It sounds like the Discovery Channel and BBC Earth, likely Discovery Channel, will be featured in an upcoming show on extreme weather for my Hurricane Ida coverage. So that is huge. So we're really close. Got the contract. They want to show it, and oh my God, that's going to be crazy. So two big things there. Pretty excited about. That was a wild story. But this is it. The reason I'm not talking about it, it's only 10%. Loretta Reed, your internet is in and out. Darn it. Sometimes you can boom out and boom back in. Cheers, by the way. Look at that. I even put this, I had to clean my desk. It was the best part of the AP coming to the house was I cleaned my desk. But hey, thanks everybody. Appreciate that. I've never, Bill, trust me. I don't think I'll ever get that. Trust me. If you would have seen the videos from Talladega. All right, so let's get into weather real quick, and then I'll ramble on some more later down the line. But all right, so we got a little spot off of Florida, East Coast. It's at 10%. over the weekend it could get a little tropical characteristics possibly, but that's it. Coastal rains, Carolinas maybe stretching up into Virginia a little bit. That's it. Let's take a look closer at it. And it is bringing nasty weather pumping in from the Gulf across the peninsula today. So it's kind of a yucky day. We got this old front. Let me zoom in on this here. So we'll go to weather nerds here. We are all a bunch of weather nerds. And so I got a question for the Alabama folk. Do I have to wash our trailer? Thanks, David Beach. Appreciate that, bud. Nope. I'm a self-taught they call me a meteorologist, David. But I take it very serious. I've learned a lot over the years. So I got a college education. It's just not in meteorology. It's in hypology. Had a dude yesterday saying that I was hyping the flooding rains. It's a National Weather Service graphic talking about moderate flooding. And we know what happened with flooding this season, unfortunately, in Tennessee and up in New England. You know, flooding is serious, but I'm hyping to get likes. Give me a break. Yucky. All right. But anyway, here's what we got. We got an old frontal boundary. Now, nobody's talked about it. We mentioned this a couple weeks ago. Old fronts can sometimes brew tropics. Sometimes. This is not being shown by anybody, but, you know, I'm going to show you all the reasons why the Western Caribbean is the hot spot to watch. But this is what we got now. We'll talk about this now. But look, we got heavy rains coming up from the Gulf into the Panhandle. Lots of folks waking up to stormy, rainy weather this morning, all night. But there's a lot of lightning, a lot of storms. The SPC upgraded the risk chances now to mention possible tornadoes later this afternoon to watch for. This springtime pattern here with the storms rolling in. You can see our cutoff low spinning here in the Carolinas. Got a little low. So we got a land cane. That's a land cane. Look at that. Spinning away. So we got storms. Look at that. That's so cool to look at, isn't it? All right, here's our little tropical juice over here. So the flow basically is, you know, pumping across the state. It's going to be very random today, unfortunately. If you got outdoor plans, this little gob is doing that. It's just a big old mess. Blah, 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 blah. But you can look at some cool stuff here. Look at the water vapor loop. I love the water vapor loop. It reminds me of cinnamon buns. You want to go get some cinnamon buns. Check it out. So that is cinnamon bun. That's our upper level cutoff low, whatever thingy-majingy. But look at that. It's pumping in some serious weather coming in off the Gulf. Those little yellow dots are lightning. That's just sexy. That is a sexy graphic. Getting wet in Apalachicola. Football. Lots of flooding in Santa Rosa Beach, I believe at Michelle. No, you guys, I know I'm not hyping. The only reason I say it is Orlando's going to be off and on, Hillary, for this next couple days. The only reason I ever mention it, somebody says I have a complex problem why I mention it. I don't have a complex problem. I just think it's funny. 99% of our MWPs, we all think the same. So that's one thing that's magical about our page is we are all kind of on the same level most of the time. And so I can share in my humor about it. Anyway, all right, so that's pretty cool. Look at that dry air coming in from the backside. This is that frontal boundary. You can probably see it too. Check this out. What was that? Oh, the garbage man. We don't have any garbage to take because we were gone a week. There's your frontal boundary. Sometimes we get little low pressures spin off of these little frontal boundaries. Sometimes, but nothing showing up tropical. Here's that little low off of Florida, though. You can see it. See a little low. How low can you go? So yeah, I mean it's only 10% chance, but look, it's got spinach. Look at that. See, See a little dot right off of Cape, right there. Here's Shelly. There's Shelly. She can look out her window and see our little yellow 10%er. And if you look at the NAC map, that's exactly where they put it. See? Look. Looky. There's the yellow. So that little dot is the center location, and that little dot there is our center location. But not expected to do anything. Upper level winds are strong. We can go check out some upper level winds. Lots of shear. Holy crapola. That's a lot of shear. You want to see blues and greens if you want light shear. The atmosphere is extremely angry. There's shear everywhere. Shear here everywhere. So it's just upper level winds are not supportive of tropical development. Tropical development is not expected in the next 48 hours. All right, flood risk today, obviously stretching up northward. We already got some flood warnings up parts of Georgia. Looks like close to Macon. Flash flood warnings in Macon. Anybody live in Macon? Macon bacon? How about Jimmy Johnson's song? Got to get back to Macon. So flash flood warnings up through parts of Georgia, Atlanta. So yucky mess. It's a good radar. I wonder where I got this one from. I miss the old radar, man. Bobby, where did the old radar go? What is that? Euro Weekly News. Let's pull this up. Oh, yeah, great article. Thank you, Bobby. Somebody was asking yesterday about the dust cloud, and I forgot to look it up. But this is an article on the dust cloud in the Caribbean. Not sure. Interesting. But, this is the area obviously we're watching. There is a wave coming possibly that we're going to check out early part of the week. I know we got a lot of folks that watch in the Caribbean. Let's see if that shows up on the future. But anyway, here's a cool radar map, by the way. That's I like that one. I like it a lot. I wonder if maybe I should put that on the website. That's nice because this one actually shows, but then it excludes our Texas friends. Well, I could put two of them up. I can find it. All right, I'm gonna save this one. I'm gonna add it to the website. I like it. It's got warnings and watches currently. Special Marine. That's cool. I like it. Look at that. I found something new. I get more excited about new links than I do anything else. All right. So there's our low. Let's leave that alone. Let's check out future here, what we got coming with our little low guys. So we're going to go to Tropical Tidbits, look at the tropics. Here's what we got. So we're going to watch a couple things. We got possibility next week right here. Another low coming into play Monday, Tuesday next week. We're going to watch here, and there's nothing. And then we're going to see our little low pressure here come around, possibly affect the Outer Banks region. All right, so there it is. South Carolina, North Carolina. This is Friday, a little low, a little developing low. We go to the moisture map. You can see the rains. Nothing too bad. But unfortunately, it's going to make Saturday iffy across South Carolina, North Carolina, maybe into Virginia northward some. There's our little low. Merges with that front. 10-10 pressure. Nothing big. But unfortunately, that's Sunday morning for the Carolinas into Virginia. And it moves on out of here. There you go. Now, the other little spot we're going to watch down here. I know we got some folks down in the Virgin Islands wanting rain. Well, there you go. There's a little low coming into play. Another little tropical wave. This is next Tuesday. You can see it just scoot on by. And there's a possibility, we get some rains here next Monday, Tuesday. Little development chances possibly, but that's about it. But you could get some rain. Everybody wants rain. Puerto Rico could get some rain. This is a whole general area right here. Whoops, I always do that. This whole general area is next Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. We got a wave coming across. So if you're looking for rain, You might get some rain. Maybe a little development. This could be Wanda if it decides to develop. GFS is really the only one showing it. But we go in the middle of October. There's a front coming in. That we talked about this yesterday. There's a front coming in. Might be our next cold front rolling into play middle of next week. And look at this. High pressure remains. Oh, there's a little tropical low there, but nothing. Nothing. It goes out to October 22nd. Doesn't mean anything, but you know, this little spot, maybe this is middle October. We're going to talk about long range stuff here in a second. Big old front coming in. That's the next cold front next week. So anyway, so there's that one. Let's look at the 00Z GFS. All right, so weekend rains again. Let's go rewind it. There's our little blob of yellow 10%er. This is Saturday. Could be some heavy rains in eastern North Carolina. Might linger into Sunday. Here's our little low coming next week. There's Monday. Gets close to the islands, Virgin Islands. So GFS is pretty convinced we could possibly see this little guy here develop. And that could be Wanda. And it might just stay out there and be nothing, hopefully. So we'll see. There's that one. Let's go to the CMC. CMC is always kind of hard to look at, but you can see the rain. Carolina rain. Weekend rain, some stretching up. Now, the Virginia rain is more the old front. So you can see it right here. This is Friday. There's our front. And then we have our approaching low. So some of this low mingles with that front. But again, coastal rains. So South Carolina a little bit. North Carolina for sure. Virginia northward a little bit. And low pressure down here. There you go. Look at that next Saturday. That's not the same one, I don't think. But the only thing difference with the CMC is it kind of keeps this low pressure thinking maybe something down here, and then it spins it off. So same general thinking. Bam, 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 bam. And again, the CMC not really showing anything yet developing. We'll go to the Icon. It's a great little model. Here it is, low pressure over the weekend. Look at that. Icon does really good, man. I love the Icon. There you go. Saturday rain stretching into South Carolina, the North Carolina. A little definite sign of low pressure. 1007 millibar. This is Sunday, North Carolina northward. And that's it. That's as far out as it goes. But very consistent. So unfortunately, it looks like rains are on tap for the weekend. Triple-digit heat yesterday. What the heck, Eric? Golf is way too quiet. Morgan. Yes. What's up, John Ferguson? No rain. What's up, Yo Hell? How you doing, buddy? I was showing off some of your goods you mailed me once. Morning, Richard Sanford. How's it going, buddy? Good morning, Linda Webb. What's up? Dogs are snoring. Almost a 10 o'clock hour. Once the dogs start snoring. So, all right. So we definitely got chances of that little yellow guy bringing up moisture. So that's enough about that guy. All right, let's talk about. I don't even want to show the euro. Let's talk about the. Let's look at the ensembles. Let's go ahead and we'll just use Levi's site because it's free. So let's go. You click on ensembles, hit GEFS, hit lower dynamic ensemble members, and we'll take a look. So remember last week. Last week, this area was showing up with a lot of ensembles. Nah, that would be an epic fail, right? This is Shelly's gift once. Failure. Fail. So that did not pan out for the goodness. You know, everybody, nobody wants to root anything on in the Western Caribbean, that's for sure. I got a paper clip here. I wonder what I was trying to reset. What would you do in life if you had to reset something and you did not have a paper clip? They make the hole so damn small. I think this is the only thing people use paper clips for, is resetting electrical devices. Always have a paper clip on hand, because you never know when you might need to reset. What's up, Nikki? Good morning. What's up, Whitney? Whitney got some coffee. Back to NASCAR, Bill. Yeah, she is. She's doing great. I'm really impressed with Haley Deegan. Cold front will not make it to Kissimmee Cat. Let's talk about that. Piece of pasta, Chris. How about spaghetti model? It had to be a hard-ass piece of pasta. Whew. Anyway, cheers. So Emily had her first softball game last night, fall ball. She did pretty good. She started out. She had a strikeout. She had 3 walks. But not making excuses. But a whole week of 0 practice. She had her first single in high school. She said, "Don't ever mention that." She only had 4 bats last season, so they really didn't count. But she got a nice hit last night. So she did. She was solid. I was proud of her. I love fall ball. So anyway, there's nothing out there. I'm not going to make anything up right now. So we do have this little low pressure. This is early part of next week. We got some ensembles, showing that. Nothing showing up bad to worry about. Of course, down the road, you start to see little stuff everywhere. Climatology says this is the spot to watch. That's why you'll start to see more models popping up, because models use past information a lot of times in their forecasting. Okay, so let's take a look here at the loop for Euros on Weather Nerds. Euro's been showing a little bit down here. Definitely got the Pacific heating up. There's a few Euro ensembles say maybe Wanda might form after it leaves the United States. And there's a few at 10 days. Makes sense. Nothing solid to worry about, that's for sure. But you go down 10 days. And boom, there you go. So there's 10-day Euro ensembles, and there's obviously a few in this whole general area, but nothing solid to worry about. All right, what else we got? All right, so climatology, these are your new maps. These just came out. These are your 10-day or 100-year average. This data was from hurricane tracking from 1944 to 100, or to 2020, 100, where that came from. And we can look at that right now. So let's take a look at that real quick. It's cool. They got new graphics. All right, so if we look at the month of October. All right, so this is the number of named storms. This is typically where the named storms have been. And 10 to 29 storms in the blue area and 30 to 49 storms in the green area. So in the last 100 years, basically, you can say 30-40% chance that we'll have something in the month of October. And where I live, Florida, obviously is covered, as is the southeast. And notice Texas, cut off. Cold fronts. They love cold fronts. Steers everything. Well, that was a bad arrow. Steers everything away. So that's why we got to look. So let's look at some stuff that's interesting. All right, so your MJO, your vertical instability, and MJO. Thanks, Eric. Look at old Eric with his 5-year anniversary. That's pretty awesome. Egg Emily. I like the egger. But so we got this pulse coming. This is what Remember we mentioned this a lot. Beginning of the season, you look at MJO. The end of the season, you look at MJO. The only thing we saw with Ida, it had that going on, which really helped intensify it quick. And I'm really curious the postseason analysis of Ida and if it actually hit Category 5 or not, because it seemed like it was intensifying as it approached land and maybe overland with the brown ocean effect, they call it. So anyway, there's that. So we're going to be going into one of these little cycles here coming up, and this is October, middle month. Let's just say middle month into the end of the month. As we are right now, very suppressed stage of development, squashing anything going on. That's kind of why we got nothing going on. So if we were to look at a time window according to the latest maps, then middle October is definitely where we're looking. Unfortunately, we've had plenty of storms in October. You can kind of see the whole Atlantic is kind of squashed a little bit in this whole general area. Not a lot of development going on with thunderstorms. But the other thing you got to think about, and this is kind of not worrisome, but I saw some posts talking about water temperatures are above normal. This whole general area. Anything not blue is above normal, basically. So we got water temperatures above normal right now, 1 degree here in the Western Caribbean. And if you look at the heat potential map, I showed this yesterday, but extremely warm water, and OHC and SST. So SST and OHC, two different things, and it's deceiving because sea surface temperature is just that. It's sea surface temperature. Ocean heat content is how deep the water goes below the surface. And as we saw, look at this. That's pretty neat. Look at this. You can still see it. Sam. This was Sam. Cooled off the waters. You can see it. But hurricanes pull water from below the surface, uprising. That's where it gets its fuel. The hot water intensifies hurricanes. It helps develop uprising thunderstorms and stronger thunderstorms. So that's why the Western Caribbean is always a spot to watch, because that is the hottest water of the year. Believe it or not, takes all year to get to this level, and it's just a bubble. It's a bubble bath of hot water that can spawn things up quick. But you got to have other things. You got to have light shear. Just because you have hot water doesn't mean everything. You must have low shear. MJO plays a big effect of it. Dust. You need a moist environment. Just because you have hot water, let's say you had hot water and light shear. Well, if you have a dry atmosphere and there's not a lot of moisture in the middle levels, middle level atmosphere is very important on developing hurricanes. The hurricane hunters like to see how moist, the atmosphere is. And we still have a little loop eddy going on. Check this out. Let's look at that. Had a little loop eddy. Loop current, not an eddy. Loop eddy, loop current. There it is. Look at that. Our loop current's back. Isn't that weird? So Ida kind of disrupted a bunch of this, but now we're back to a long. So this is hot water. This is actually a current, a loop current, pumping this hot water from the Caribbean up into the Gulf, and then that's your Gulf Stream. But all this extra hot water right here, big part of Ida developing as fast as it did. Huge part. Ida went right across this whole loop current. endless supply of hot water. So we don't, that's why we've had some pretty strong October storms. The good news is, look at this. This came out yesterday. This is your Global Tropics Hazards Benefit Outlook Climate Prediction Center. But anyway, look at that. They're not even showing anything. Look at that. Completely nothing. Absolutely no weather in the Atlantic next week. There's nothing. No dryness, no wetness, no temperature, nothing. Nada. But this is through October 19th. So we could be in a little break right now. Here's that wave coming that we talked about next week. It's showing up. Here's the moisture from our little yellow guy showing up. Here is the Pacific. Now, when the Pacific's usually hot, the Atlantic is not. The reason the Pacific's hot is it has that passing of that Kelvin wave, MJO, and Pacific usually is a future teller for maybe Atlantic. So that, we'll see. We'll see what the middle to end of October brings. But I just have this gut feeling that we're not over yet. We're entering La Nina. La Nina. Everybody say it together. Alexa, what does La Nina mean?
In Spain, the name Nina means growth. In Hebrew, the name Nina means race.
Alexa, up. I don't know. Well, now y'all know what La Nina is because your Alexas just went off. Hey, Bobby. Yeah, no, I was thinking it was. But anyway, back to La Nina. You ever see the Chris Farley skit? La Nino. All right, so let's take a look at the latest outlook here. If we got a new one or not. Let's see. Yeah, I think they update this every week, maybe. I guess CSU came up with I'm going to look at that. This is October 4th. I guess CSU put out their 2-week. How would I find that? What the hell's his name? Philip. What's his name? Philip Glossbacker? I don't even know his name. Who's this CSU guy? Can't remember his name. There he is. All right, this is the big CSU hot shot. He's the man. All right. Sometimes he posts their outlooks, but I don't see it on there. We'll go to their website. CSU Tropical Weather Climate Research. I have that link, by the way, up here if you want to see it. It's a good site. CSU, right there. See it? CSU. See you too. I see you too. All right. CSU. Well, let's see if they've updated anything. Their 2-week forecast, September 30th. Let's see what it says. This is only through October 13th. But they're good. They release these every other week, but this is 2 weeks. So this is a week old, so I'm not going to show that. That's old news. All right, so back to the forecast for La Nina. La Nina is right here, and still expected October. This is October, right here. So, anyway, La Nina is forecast to be close to 80% probability. So, La Nina extends the hurricane season a little bit into November. So, we can definitely see La Nina helps lower shear. Hey, William, I know. My dad loves, so I bought my dad, oh my God. All right, so old school dad. I bought him an XM radio years ago, right? He cannot live without it. He listens to old-time radio shows, all the baseball games. I mean, he would go insane without his XM radio. But when I bought it, I don't need this stupid thing. Well, then I bought him GPS for his car, right? This is so stupid. He was a road map kind of guy. Well, now he told me he can't go anywhere without his GPS. He's like, he relies on it. Well, then I bought him the Alexa, and he loved it. Every day he talks to it. Well, then I bought him the video Alexa. I don't need this thing. Well, every day he talks to Alexa. Alexa talks back to him. She randomly says, "Hi, Bill." I swear to God, he's cheating on my mom with Alexa. Every day he's talking to Alexa. "Hi, Bill," and Alexa randomly just says, "Hi, Bill. How are you?" He likes to know the weather where his sister lives up in Pennsylvania all the time, so he gets the weather forecast. He gets the local forecast. He gets what time the game's on, what time. It's amazing. I don't use ours at all. I should. I don't know why. Alexa, what's the weather forecast today?
Currently, in Oldsmar, it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit.
It's 80.
Clear skies. Today, you can expect some sun and thunderstorms.
Sun and thunderstorms.
89 degrees and a low of 77 degrees. By the way, Melissa McCarthy can now tell you the weather, jokes, and more for a one-time purchase. To learn more,
No, quit it. Hey, stop. She's advertising. Who's Melissa McCarthy? I don't even know. For a one-time purchase, is that a voice? I don't know. Who is that? Anyway, I can buy her. Apparently, I can buy her for a one-time purchase. I can buy her, but I guess I can change the voice. But I like the voice. Well, she's pretty famous, so you can tell I don't watch TV. I still got one more damn episode of Cocaine Cowboys. Last series that I watched was I loved Narcos. I loved Stranger Things. And I watched Ozarks. I think that was the last things I've ever watched. I usually just watch TikTok and fall asleep now. All right, what else are we talking about? So long range, have no idea what's going on. No idea. We can take. Oh, I gotta keep that radar up. I did. I saved it. All right. So long range. I ordered 2 skeletons. So the coolest thing I seen at Talladega was people put skeletons in poses, right? Ours is barely hanging on. One of the arms is falling off. So I went in and ordered 2 from Amazon, and they're going to be here. So we're going to do a skeleton pose out in the yard. I don't know what I'm going to do yet. I do know what I'm going to do. I do know what I'm going to do. I just figured it out. I'm going to put the card table. I'm putting the card table out. And I'm going to have the skeleton sitting, drinking a beer. It's going to be epic. It's going to be epic. I'm going to have Hurricane Hunter out there. They're going to be drinking beer. And I wanted to put the ladder on the house and have one climbing up on the roof. Doesn't really fit though, but anyway. Then I got these big spiders because Sarah hates spiders, so I bought like an 8-pack of spiders. I'm gonna put them all over the place. I love it. I love decorating. I got to do it tomorrow. I hope to tomorrow. I got an AP thing that I got a little bit to do today, but Drunk Donkey skeletons. Yep. So anyway, all right, let's look at long range and we'll be done. Oh, let's take a look at radar for the day. The 12Z just came out. So we can look at the next 48 hours here. Let's look at the next 48 hours. See who's getting what. Oh my God, there's a big snorer. You hear that one? Hunter's the cutest dog ever. I wanna finish out with Hunter. Come here, buddy. Come here. You little man. You my little guy. All right, we'll finish. We'll get Hunter to fall asleep. All right, we'll just get you to. We get a good boy. I love my little boy. Yeah, hey Travis, we haven't got the winter storm list yet. So we go to Wanda. We go to the. Hey, let's try the yawn trick. Want to try the yawn trick? Ready? I guarantee. Ready? Watch. Watch. He does it on purpose. See you, Whitney. Yeah, so we got the supplemental names. We got Wanda coming up. Wanda's the last name on the list, and then we go to the supplemental name. And I'm not going to make a T-shirt. Last year we had a Greek donkey T-shirt, and it was really awesome. But the supplemental name T-shirt would be kind of corny. Dominoes would be cool, John Ferguson. That would be neat. All right, so here's Future Radar, 48 hours. Let's take a look. Here we go. Oh my God, Florida. Sorry, you're gonna get. I just saw a sneak peek into the. Where are you going? Where are you going? You got nowhere to put your head. Here, why don't you just curl up like this? Why don't you just go for it? Yes, I know. I sleep with my dog. He loves to sleep. He's the best cuddler in the world. There we go. All right, so here's the rain's coming. Oh my goodness! Holy crap! Ola. So 1 o'clock, big storms. Tallahassee office postponed a little something they were doing today because they said a threat of severe weather. Let's zoom in on that a little more. We will get into the southeast. Well, we'll just do Florida right now because that's going to be the most bad weather. But there we go. That's throughout the day today. There's noon, heavy rains, Panama City, eastward, Jacksonville area. But look what happens later today. We even get more pumping in from that hot Gulf of Mexico. So unfortunately, we got to watch for that. We can look at simulated water vapor loop here. You can see that instability later today. So anytime you get that dry air on the back side and warm, moist air on the front side, and you get that hot Gulf water and you get 85, 90 degree temperatures, you get instability and thunderstorms popping. That's not a good spot. I gotta find him a spot that he doesn't snore. Let's try this spot. Let's try this spot. All right, we'll try that one. All right, so there's that. All right, well, we got a little storm cell down in the Okeechobee area. So it's 4 o'clock today. That's a lot of instability today across Florida. Supercell composite showing you that. A little bit of storm chances. We got lightning. Oof, look at that. Going to be some thunderstorms later today. That's your lightning throughout the day today. So lots of thunder and lightning in the panhandle today. Lots of thunderstorms expected with that daytime heating. Cape surface showing you the instability all across Florida. So pretty much you can have storms popping up later today anywhere. You'll see that later today. Here's your afternoon thunderstorms popping. This is later this afternoon. And then tomorrow kind of goes away. Tomorrow afternoon, more thunderstorms. And they really get concentrated in the middle of the state tomorrow afternoon. Kind of a stagnant flow. So we got, morning rains possible. Anytime you have this west-east flow, usually the morning time on the west coast and then evening on the east coast. So the rain chances are definitely up central part of the state. This is tomorrow, but that's some pretty classic line of storms through the heart of Florida. Did I say the heart of Florida? I did not mean to exclude the Panhandle. So this is the truth. Watch this. This is the truth. This is what people think. Look, when you talk weather, I have learned that this is Florida. Florida exists. The peninsula is Florida. I don't know what people call the Panhandle, but when people talk about Florida, they're talking about the peninsula. They're not talking about the Panhandle. And we also found out that Mississippi doesn't exist. Folks in Mississippi years ago are like, no one talks about us. So I try to include everybody, Panhandle and Mississippi. And I still can't spell Mississippi. I screwed it up so bad the other day that Google couldn't even fix it. You know you type crap when Google can't even figure out what you're trying to say. All right. So, I almost sneezed there. So anyway, there's your rain. This is throughout the day. This is next through tomorrow. There's our just general juicy flow. So rain forecast for the next couple of days too. I guess we can show you that. Let's. So for the next 48 hours, there's your rain. Could get pockets of 10 inches plus here in upper Georgia and the Carolinas. It's kind of hard to see, but you get the idea. This is not the best graphic in the world, but anything red's 2 inches. Anything white, 3 to 4 to 5 inches. Purple's like 6 inches plus. That's why we have a significant flood advisory here. Not significant, moderate, but we do have flooding risk across a big chunk of the Panhandle, not Florida, and upwards today. And that Storm Prediction Center, again, talking about possible tornadoes. You got to watch out for this little green marginal area northward. Isolated thunderstorms producing hail, wind, and brief tornado are possible across southeast up into the lower Ohio Valley this afternoon, early evening. Florida Panhandle, cluster of slow-moving convection may persist throughout the midday along a diffuse surface area boundary across the near coastal portion of the Panhandle. Foster the possibility of brief tornado in the near term, although weak laps will remain. We'll see. Could be a tornado. So if you're along the coast, be careful. All right. So, we didn't ever look at the ensembles. So here's what the Euro, not that I believe the Euro much, but sometimes the blend of the Euro ensembles is not too far off. Where the heck's the Caribbean at? There it is. All right. So anyway, so a little bit of signature, October 15th, that's sliding by the MJO. This is tropical depression development. You go to storm, it doesn't even show it. So that's a very weak signature. But still, still sniffing possible hot spot. This is October 14th. Just putting it out there. Nothing solid with that. Just a tropical depression, not even strong signature yet. We haven't used this map in a while. Number 3. Good old Dale Earnhardt. Alright, so let's see. We haven't looked at this one in a while. Oh, we don't even have the blend up. Why is that? I haven't used it in a while. They're not even showing the blend. Well, that's a bummer. 6C? No, man. What's up? We don't have anything. What'd they do? It's gone. It's gone. It's the right date, isn't it? 10:06. Yep, 10:06. Oh, we got the GFS. Oh my God, no, there's something going on with the site. It's not even showing anything. So that's why I haven't been on there. It's not even showing anything. Zippo, dead. Got attacked by volcanoes. Let's look at the dust output. Let's see if the NASA model is showing any sort of dust. I don't know if it's really going to show volcanic dust or not. It could. What are you doing? Anyway, alright. Ken Allen loves sweet tea. What do you think, buddy? All right, well, that's enough. I rambled on enough. I rambled. Hey, Sam is now way up yonder. Let's see if we can look at Sam. Sam is not being tracked anymore by the NHC. It's expected to hit. I don't even know if his maps go. No, there's no satellite that high. I don't even know how to get that high. Let's see. Maybe up there. There we go. All right, let's see if we can see it. Let's take a look here at Sam. Here's Sam. I am. There's Sam. See it? Extra tropical. There's Sam. Way. There's Maine. I don't even know where Greenland and Iceland is. There's Iceland, I think. I don't know. I'm not really good with geometry. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right. So here is Iceland. No. Here we go. This is Greenland. That's Greenland. This is Iceland. So confusing, isn't it? But the spaghetti tracks, I don't even know if they're being tracked anymore. Are they? No, hadn't been updated. Well, yeah, kind of. No? No, not even being tracked anymore. So there's no more spaghetti models. But the original spaghetti models had it looping around and kind of like doing that. So, but that was pretty impressive looking, right? Look at that, spinning away. I think I'm rich. I knew somebody was gonna. You're a Miser de Astralis, whatever that means. But hey, again, man, I don't know if Greg Montgomery's in there. Appreciate you donating to softball. That was really kind of you guys at Furman. And it's great to see our MW family supporting our supporters. That's for sure. And watch for that post from Streamline. We're going to be giving away. They are going to be giving away some really cool soccer tickets coming up in downtown Orlando. So watch for that. If you live in Florida, you live in Florida, buddy. All right, cool. All righty, well, that's it. So we'll be back live tomorrow, and I'll tell everybody how the Associated Press interview goes. It's later today. And yeah, that's about it. So we're in a lull. There's my car warranty phone call. See you, Dawn. Janice, thank you for that. See you, Mike Soul. Switching to Gatorade. Look at that. Who's switching to Gatorade? Ken Allen. Listen, I love Gatorade Zero. It tastes like the real thing, but you get the electrolytes. Michelle, you got Hunter, you got a fan. Come here. Oh crap! I just left. I got my little sign up from Sarah. Artwork by Sarah. See, she was drawing hurricanes. I put that up there. Keeps me a good boy. Hey, David Retman. Appreciate it, buddy. Thank you, Wade Reed. Hope you. Todd Jones. Thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm excited. Real excited, actually. Can't wait. Pretty stoked about the old TV show coming up, too. But it won't show until next year. So that sucks. Hey, Marcia. See you later, Gator. Have a good day. All right. Well, got work to do. So we'll see y'all. Cheers. Be good. Today's Wednesday, hump day, whatever that means. We didn't have tacos last night, but I think we promised Sarah tacos tonight. So for the next 6 weeks, it's going to be Taco Wednesday. See you later. All right. Later, guys. Hey, Sean. Bye.